talking shit. I could just delete the shit. Move around and shit.
So we can talk right now?
If you want to and shit.
Okay. Let's get it.
Shit! Yo! This is episode 4 of the Illogical Sense podcast. This is me, Busby.
And your girl, Yvanna, mama, I'm back at it.
Yeah, she's back. You know, JC can't be here because he's at training camp with the Raiders and all that. And, you know, he's being petty. I've been getting all the snaps of him being petty to his roommate and all that, showing Warrior footage of Game 7. You know, stay petty, JC. But yeah.
We miss you, JC.
Yeah.
See you soon. On Snap.
On Snap.
Don't
whatever.
snap and drive.
Yeah, talk about yourself. Anyway, so last week we were very Yvanna mama-ish because, you know, she had to go to LA. It was your fault. You know, it was your fault. You didn't tell us where you were at, so me and JC had to do it. And I was getting a lot of people, like, responses saying that, yo, like, you need to have Yvanna back because she brings balance to you guys. So, yeah, I guess. I mean, you know.
Y'all be super lit. I'm like the mom. I'm like,
like
okay, guys, let's get it together. Let's not talk about...
Talk about what?
Too much bullshit.
Too much bullshit.
Too much bullshit.
I guess no. We just two guys. It's like it was the guy casting. You missed a whole lot of shit.
Guy cast.
Yeah, you missed a whole lot of shit. You could, Taylor Swift getting exposed, Kanye just being an asshole, not Drake, but Joe Budden releasing another freaking diss track. My rant about Aubrey again.
I didn't miss it. I was in LA. I've definitely tuned in.
So what were you doing?
And was very surprised by the cover art. Very surprised, considering that person is my number one stalker.
Oh, damn.
In life.
Damn. Air him out like that.
I'm gonna just air it out.
Oh, damn.
Stop leaving your number on my IG pics.
God damn.
Yeah.
Anything else you want
to
say?
Get out my DMs. Get out my Twitter. Get off my Facebook.
You hear that? Yeah, she doesn't want to be cursed,
But you could get on this podcast, though.
No, I don't want him on here.
As a listener.
Oh, yeah. You can listen, yeah. You can, so fucked up.
So anyways, back to my LA trip. So, I'm hella bougie for no reason. Like, why am I so bougie? So I had to, like, calm the fuck down. I had to just put myself in a, back 03 Yvanna mama and just get back to that place. Because I went to a restaurant acting all bougie, had a valet, had to do all this stuff. And I ordered all kind of fancy ass shit. The shit was like the size of my pinky.
Your pinky? That's how much?
Cost $20.
What was
each
it?
little. I don't even know what the shit was.
Then why'd you order it?
Cause the shit sounded good. Anyway. So I ordered a bunch of food. That's not even the worst part. The worst part is that I get the bill, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, they charged me for water?
How much I saw the Snapchat. That shit was...
They charged me for 2 bottles of water of Evian, $11 each, so $22 total in water.
What kind of water was it?
Evian.
What the fuck is that?
That's that good shit.
That's that good.
It tasted good.
Is it holy water?
Shit. So anyway, I'm like, yo, they really deadass charged me for water. So I'm thinking, I'm replaying like how it even went down. Like, how did they even ask me if I wanted bottled water or like what happened? So I replayed back in my mind. All he said was, do you want water or sparkling water? Obviously, I just want regular water. I'm not that bougie enough to get sparkling water because I know they're going to charge me, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, I want regular water. Everything's good. Come back. Oh, you want some more water? I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, I get charged $22 fucking for water.
Shit. It must have been some good ass water then.
It wasn't that good. It was good, but it wasn't
water.
that good.
I don't understand. Why did they charge you?
It.
Why did it was a what restaurant was it in LA?
It's called the Bazaar at the SLS
wow,
Hotel.
That should have just told you everything. That should have told you everything.
Mad bizarre. That shit mad bizarre.
$11 for some water, I guess, bruh. So what else you do in LA?
Man.
Like, why were you out there? Period. Just for the fun of it.
It was my sister's birthday.
Oh,
you remember? It was my sister's birthday.
Yeah, of
so
course.
we went out.
She should be listening to this. You're gonna shout her out.
Yeah, she needs to listen.
Yeah, the fuck. She did all that shit for you, but yeah, we gotta have an intervention with your ass though.
Okay, please tell me what, because I have a lot of issues.
Oh, you got some issues. But before we get into them issues, for the 4th week in a row, I don't want to talk about it, but somehow, some way, Joe Budden just comes back into the news again. So before we get into that, that was because of, what's his name? Drake got on stage. And
You called him Drake. Hold up.
Shit.
You called him Drake. Let me ponder on that really quick.
I didn't call him Graham.
This is Mr. Aubrey. He makes sure he calls his motherfucker Aubrey. Like,
I'm still calling him by his middle name. It's technically still his name, Aubrey Drake Graham. Next time I'm gonna call him Graham.
Okay.
That's what. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna call him now, Graham.
No one's gonna know what that means. If I'm listening, I'm gonna think we're talking about the Graham. My favorite place to be at.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. But anyway, yeah, Graham.
So what happened this time with
Graham,
Drake and
But first,
Mr. Joe Budden?
I predicted this last week that if Drake goes on stage and mentions Joe Budden's name, says some slick shit about Joe Budden, Joe Budden's gonna release another diss track.
And he did.
He said some slick shit. He went on stage and said, "Oh, I should just bring Joe Budden out here and perform Pump It Up. Yeah, fuck them niggas." And then all of a sudden everyone's going, "Ah!" Then I was just sitting there like, Joe Budden's gonna release another diss track. And within 24 hours, another diss track came out. It's called Just Because. And Joe Budden was rapping his ass off on that.
Joe Budden got that heat. Joe Budden, he is that dude right now.
Really, he is that dude, like on the mic, right?
Yeah,
of course. Oh yeah, he could rap his fucking ass off if when he wants to, and he's been very inspired. And at this point, I know Drake's not gonna respond. I mean, Joe Budden even said on his podcast, he was like, "I will tear that whole empire down if he ever responds to me again." So, you know.
But there are rumors of Drake coming out with a mixtape. So do you think that might have some responses and
it's whatever? He's probably gonna do the same subliminal shit. He does not need to drop another mixtape or album, mixtape, whatever the fuck the shit's called, because it's like, does he really need to drop a mixtape right now?
If it's a diss track mixtape,
this is nothing full of mixtapes. Just
that would be dope. That would be fucking dope.
That's
if he just has a whole mixtape of just getting at him, and then Joe Budden gonna have to come with
he already has mixtapes. He already has like 20 tracks waiting for him. So, you know, it doesn't really. It's getting old news now, but I'm not surprised because OVO Fest is like this Monday, so I fully expect Drake to go up there and put up memes and shit of Joe Budden. Not no bars, because, you know, apparently bars don't matter no more. It's all about popularity.
Oh, God.
You know how that
But what we were going to talk about was the fan, OVO fan, that came to Joe Budden's residency.
Residency? That's a big word.
Residence. And was basically reciting Drake's lyrics about the Pump It Up.
He was just being a troller. That's all he was doing. Like,
they found where he lived, though. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Like, they found out where he lives. They went to his house and they started chanting "Pump It Up" at him. And then the dude just literally, Joe Budden chased these dudes from his house.
This is not the internet, kids. This is not the internet. You will be killed.
No, killed.
You will be killed.
Will be killed. Nah, no, I just love just reciting what happened, because they were pumping it. They were just like chanting "Pump It Up" to him. I just love running this whole shit down, this whole scenario, because they really thought this was a good idea, just to do what they did and then get a whole bunch of retweets and likes and a whole bunch of laugh my ass off.
That's that white people shit.
Yeah, because they were white. They were legit white. So they then chased him down, and then Joe Budden just had rocks in his hand with holes in his freaking tank top and shit like that, and went up to their car like the fucking Jurassic Park T-Rex. Went up to him and just said, "This is not the internet. I will fucking kill you." You see, y'all just need to fucking learn this shit, man. This ain't just. I predicted this shit like back in December. I said sooner or later, one of you internet trolls are gonna be responsible for your actions, held responsible for your actions.
And Drake is not gonna save you.
Drake's not gonna save you. He's not gonna be in your GoFundMe account. He's not gonna tell your mom why you got your ass whooped and why you got fucked up and in the hospital. He don't care about you. These rappers do not care about you. They just want your money. And these fans are still saying that Joe Budden took an L for that, for protecting his residence, for chasing some people that were harassing him on his residence. Just because you guys don't like him doesn't mean you guys can't grow some fucking common sense. Because again, this is why we do illogical sense. Because we try to give you illogical sense for you. I fucked up. Well, I'm going to say it again.
Run that back.
Run that back. We give you illogic sense for an illogical world, you stupid motherfuckers.
Okay. Well, alrighty then.
But other than that, man.
That's enough Joe Budden Drake shit.
Yeah, but other than that, man, Joe Budden is just it's just stupid. The internet's stupid. You trolls need to freaking have a life. And also, the funniest part about that shit is after that, I'm gonna touch on it one last time.
Okay, go ahead.
Was when Joe Budden confronted him. You heard the kids in the car going, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this, sir. I didn't mean to do this." And you saw how they literally just bitched up. So,
because you know that when it comes to the internet, everybody has the balls and has the nerve to say all kind of shit, but when shit really get down to it, you're a pussy. Like, you're not gonna do anything.
Yeah,
so
imagine if they did that shit to some Bay rapper out here.
Niggas would really get killed. like real life.
Like real life killed out here. Like man, someone ran up on E40 and shit like that.
Nah. It's ugly. It's ugly.
Yeah.
Shit.
But other than that, that's pretty much what's been going on. So when I started this podcast, everyone knows about my issues with Aubrey. Mm-hmm. And then JC, he has issues with the Warrior fans. So Yvanna has issues too. She has issues with a certain artist. She has an issue with Curtis Jackson. So,
Mr. Curtis Jackson.
Now, the floor is yours. She actually has a list, ladies and gentlemen.
I have a list.
She has, how many? It was 10.
Top
8?
10.
Is it? Oh, let's see. Oh, there's
9,
10.
10.
Wow, number 10 though. Like you gotta talk about it. You gotta build from 10 to 1 about why you have issues with 50 Cent.
I'm gonna just lay it out. It doesn't have to be in any kind of order. It's 10 reasons I hate 50 Cent.
Damn, you hate 50.
Okay, when I do go run down this list, I just want to let you guys know that it's not that I definitely enjoy his music. I think he has hits upon hits. I enjoy his music. But the man himself, ugh. Like, for real, I do not fuck with him. He's such a, ugh. So this all started when I was in high school, right? Or middle school. It was all middle school.
Okay.
My love for Ja Rule.
Oh.
My love for Ja Rule, R-U-L-E, murder is murder. That man, that's my baby. Like, okay, like, listen. You had the binders and shit with the clear plastic. I used to put his album covers on the top of that. I used to cut out stuff. He was all over my room. Like, come on. My love for Ja Rule is like, oh my God. It's crazy. So anyway, then when 50 Cent decided to come for my baby daddy, we got issues. We got real issues.
But they had issues, though.
They had issues, but he literally ended his entire career. Like,
he asked for it, too,
I don't care. See, I don't care about all that other shit. I just care that you just fucked up my whole baby daddy's fucking career. Like, why?
Because he could. That's why.
He's a bully. So that's my number 2. He's a fucking bully.
So number 1 is because of Ja Rule.
Number 2 is he's a bully. He's a straight up motherfucking bully. And I'm going to get into like more details in a little bit, but I hate bullies. Like, I've never been really picked on, but people that get picked on constantly by this man, he's just a fucking bully. And I'll give you reasons in a little bit. Number 3. So, if you don't know, he has an older son named Marquise Jackson, and he has a baby, a younger son, Sayer, by one of those Instagram model bitches. What's her name? Daphne Joy.
Wow, so, you got it all run down though. Yeah,
so Marquise Jackson, they have like a very fucked up relationship, and it all starts. Well, it kind of has to do with him and 50 Cent's baby mama, like the first one. They have a lot of situations going on with the will, and him threatening to take him off the will, and him 50 Cent not showing up for his son's birthday, his graduation. He said he wasn't even invited, and all this stuff with his son. Like, he treats his son, he doesn't even treat his son well, but he shows off his younger son, Sayer.
Because he's doing that to his son because he takes loyalty very serious. 50 takes it very serious, and he doesn't care if you're his son. Like, you saw him power.
No, I was gonna bring that up later. Don't ruin it.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later. But
okay, all right, floor is yours. I ain't gonna say shit.
So, and he like flaunts his little light skinned baby like all over Instagram, all over everything, but he never flaunts his older son like at all, ever. Like doesn't do
Wasn't
anything
his older
with
son
him.
in the Wankster video?
Was he like in the passenger seat?
Yeah, he was the one that he had the doll with him.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if that's true. We could look that up. But he flaunts his son now, the younger one, like nobody's business. Like he's a little model. He's this. And how would you feel if you're like the older son and you're like, you don't get any attention from your dad, nothing, like you have a terrible relationship? I feel like he's just not a great dad to Marquise.
All right.
So that's number 3. Number 4 is his beef with Rick Ross, but mostly his beef with Rick Ross's baby mama. He leaked her sex tape.
I remember that.
He leaked her sex tape.
Yeah,
what kind of fucking bully? You're bully. Why would you do that?
To get at Rick Ross more than anything.
But still, like, who leaks somebody's fucking sex tape?
A fucking monster.
He's a monster.
Like he's ruthless.
And then you remember the whole him getting sued for millions, and then he filed bankruptcy, and he's like, I'm broke, and
didn't want to pay for it and shit.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I gotta give it to him. He is a really great businessman. That's undeniable, but he's a fucking bully. Number 5. What annoys me is his weird relationship with Floyd Mayweather.
Okay.
It's weird. It's like they're like boyfriend and girlfriend, and then they break up, and then they get back together. And
they're
it's
cool
just
again,
like,
and then they're not cool again, and I mean, it's just nigga shit. They're just rich niggas. That's all
but he's the only person that has these issues with everybody.
That's true.
He's the only person that has all this beef and all these issues with every single fucking person. Number 6, his domestic violence.
Huh?
Yeah, like he beat up his Daphne Joy. And then she filed...
Isn't that the one he burned the house down and shit?
That's the first one.
I didn't know about this one.
Yeah, so this one is the fine one. Daphne Joy, he like beat her up or whatever, and then she filed some kind of court shit. I don't know. And then the first baby mama was like, yeah, that's why you burned down our house, blah, 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 blah. You need to stop. You need to get... prosecuted for domestic violence. Oh wait, never mind. Your baby mama your other baby mama already claimed that. Anyways, all this bullshit. He's a fucking women beater. So I hate him for that. And then number 7 is effing vodka yuck versus Ciroc. Him and his little P. Diddy taunting on the internet. I mean, it's entertaining. It's like, it's like a little war, but effing vodka's nasty. It tastes like rubbing alcohol.
Damn, Karina said the same shit to me. She said that shit's fucking nasty as hell.
Nasty as hell. But I ain't gonna lie, Ciroc is nasty as hell too. The regular one. The flavored one, not so bad. But that shit's nasty.
Alright.
His beef with the game.
Well, okay, that's how I have issues with him.
Oh, really?
That
Okay.
was some old hoe ass shit he did.
He's just jealous. He was jealous of him, like, getting attention and coming up and getting more kind of shine on him. And he doesn't want anybody in his fucking circle to fucking come up and make a name for themselves. Like, you want to have them stuck in a G-Unit circle, and that's it. You just want to be top dog. It's your fucking ego. Like, shut that shit the fuck down.
His ego fucked up G-Unit, pretty much.
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 9, power. I love power.
What's that got to do? What's that got to do with?
That's why I was gonna bring up the whole him killing.
His son. Yeah.
Killing his son.
Yeah.
Kind of reflects on.
It was almost like a metaphor for his.
Exactly.
He's like, you're not even my real son.
Because
when I saw that scene, I was just like, that was a message to his real son. Like that was real. He would have did that shit if he could. He would do it.
Yep.
Without no remorse. He did it with no remorse too.
None.
You know.
So that's why I kind of brought up power, and also I was looking up power last night.
We can get to that later.
No.
You want to talk about that? You want to talk about power because you got one more.
Just
number 10.
briefly. Okay, fine. We'll just skip to number 10. Oh, then G-Unit. Like, it kind of touched base with the whole thing with the game. He just doesn't want anybody to come up.
To be higher than him. I mean, they can make a name for themselves, but you ain't going to be higher than the master. Because it's the 48 laws of power. The rule number 1, never outshine the master. And he tries to make all of his unit people realize that. Because with me, I still enjoy 50 Cent for what he is. I respect him because he doesn't bite his tongue. But when he started beefing with everybody, first Ja Rule, that shit was funny. See, in my opinion, Ja Rule shouldn't have said nothing back. you know. But when he started opening his mouth about Eminem and all this other shit, he opened up the floodgates. And then he did that diss record called Loose Change. I know you remember that record.
Let's not talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it. I got a rebuttal for all this. Like,
oh my god, you have a whole rebuttal?
No, it's not a rebuttal, but I'm just, because, Loose Change, and he started dissing everybody. No one told him to go diss Eminem. Eminem didn't say nothing to him, and then, like, Ja Rule just said, oh, he tried to be the new Tupac and all this other shit. Like, you remember that. You do remember that. You couldn't defend that, but honestly, Ja shouldn't have said nothing back to him, and when it comes to 50... That's how he is. He came into the game beefing with everybody, like Holla Rob and shit, right?
Yeah.
He came into the game like that.
Everybody.
Nas.
Everybody.
Yeah, and then when he dissed Nas, and when I really looked at him weird was when he started when I remember. You remember when the New York record came out?
Yep, with Fat Joe.
With Fat Joe and Jadakiss, and when I saw that, I remember when I saw the video, my first thought was,
"Where's 50?"
No, not 50. Oh. It was like, watch 50 diss Jadakiss and Fat Joe just for doing the song with him.
He did.
And then he did. And I was like, oh my God, he really did that. So then when Game was on there with G-Unit, I was just looking at it. I heard the documentary. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Like, Game and 50 on G-Unit, there would have been like the hip-hop Beatles and shit, right? But 50's ego fucked all that shit up. His ego fucked this. Like, Documentary is such an amazing album and shit like that. Classic album. And 50's ego fucked that up. And when he kicked Game out, that's when Game did 300. Oh, shit.
Don't mind that.
Yeah. He did 300 bars and running and just dissed everybody. Everybody in G-Unit by himself. And that was the beginning of the downfall for G-Unit. Because then after that, little by little, Young Buck left. And then, Banks did his own thing. And then Yayo was just going to jail, going out and all that, And right now, 50 just burned his bridges with damn near everybody in the industry. With Diddy, with Lil Wayne, with, who else did he burn bridges with?
The list goes on.
The list goes on, but he doesn't give a damn.
Slowbucks, he didn't take his chain at one of the
Slowbucks did some old stuff.
Yeah.
But
I gotta add it to the list.
But 50, but when it comes to 50, man, I care about 50. I respect him, but I can understand why a lot of people don't like him because he burned his bridges. Because now he's not as relevant no more when it comes to music because he keeps trying to reinvent, Get Rich or Die Trying and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I do have respect for him as a businessman.
As a businessman, absolutely. And I'm not trying to say that I don't like his music or anything. I just don't like bullies. I don't like people that come for people that I love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, that's basically it as far as
you better hope 50 doesn't hear this because he will reply to this.
He
probably would because he's petty like that. Like, you may never know. But
you may never know.
But, So, speaking of 50, we're going to talk about Power. So, before we get to Power, you have your moments sometimes, Yvonne. I love you, but you have your moments.
Some illogical shit. So, last night, I was like, okay, I'm going to go watch Power, because the weekend before, I went to my girl's house, because she has a channel or whatever. So, I don't have it, and I was going online to my Hulu account, and I was like, oh, I could add on, what is this shit called?
The network subscription?
Showtime. I'm like, oh shit, I could add on Showtime to my Hulu subscription for like $8.99. It's lit. I could watch Power every fucking week. So I'm all juiced and shit. Like, okay, then I'm like searching and the shit's not coming up. I'm like, where the fuck is Power? Did I not like? Wow, man. Did I fucking subscribe to the wrong shit? So I'm like looking the shit up. I can't find it. So then I go on Google and I type in Power and that shit says it's on Starz. I was like, oh fuck.
Wow, bro. You really like.
I forgot, dude. Like I knew it. I knew it was on Starz, but I had just like completely spaced out and thought it was on fucking Showtime. They both started with an S. Can you give me some credit? They both start with an S.
I wish y'all could see the look on my face right now.
Oh my
Just
God.
the look on my face. But
anyway, so I had to cancel that subscription.
But anyway, the second episode of Power was dope. You know? Yeah, it was dope. Like, just seeing what's been going on, how, like, it's just 2 episodes in and you already know shit's about to hit the fan. But I've told you before, this show's about vagina.
Let's no.
It's the...
Because, but it runs the world. It runs everything. I feel like at the end of the day, everything is run by women.
I mean, we're going to have a woman president soon.
We are. I feel like men do things because of women. They do all that shit because of women. At the end of the day, all this music, where does it come from? It comes from heartbreak. It comes from fucked up women shit has done.
True.
It comes from all of that. Like, all these...
Yeah, but it's just crazy when you just watch Power and you just sitting there thinking to yourself, this all could have been avoided. But then at the end of the day, it is a TV show. But, you know, I just be looking at...
Women run the world.
But y'all hate each other.
Women hate women, absolutely. It's terrible.
Like, y'all really just...
Women really fucking hate women.
Like, y'all... Like, I don't understand, because guys...
But you know why? It's because of guys.
Because of guys?
It's because of guys.
Why is that?
Because women are really always in competition with each other, and when it comes to, like, guys, like, who could have who, and who's prettier than who, and who... Like, we don't come together like guys do. Guys have, like...
We have we're just simple-minded. We're pretty simple.
No, it's y'all have, like, a bond that women don't have.
Some women have bonds with other women, but
some.
I said some.
But a lot of it is... A lot of it, you know, isn't real. I would have to say.
It's fake, pretty much.
Yeah. You know, like, women link up with other women just because of their looks. Like, I want to hang out with you because you look good.
Damn.
You know, like, that, it's the saying, bad bitches link up. Have you heard of BBLU?
BBLU.
It's bad bitches link up.
Bad bitches link up, duh.
Like, how shallow are women?
Pretty damn shallow.
Yeah.
Guys are too. They be acting like females too.
Oh yeah.
Like, I remember there be times when I be like at some events and shit, and these rappers want to take their Instagram pictures, and they be all just looking to the side and shit like that, and you know, let me get my good side, and then all of a sudden they take the picture and let me look at that. Oh, I don't like that shit. I'll take another one. Then they just pose again. And
guys do that?
Yes, I've seen it.
Oh.
That's hella weird to me.
I thought I only did that.
No, dudes do it too, man. Like rappers, but it's nobody you know. So.
Oh, really?
Nah, there's no rappers. It's like some little local rappers. It's just weird.
I don't know no local rappers. Just kidding.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding.
Anyway, before we went on a tangent, we're talking about Power. So, what do you think of this week's episode?
This week's episode.
Do you even remember this week's episode?
I watched it last night.
On Showtime or Starz?
I tried to watch it. I tried to watch it on Showtime. That didn't work out, so I watched it on Starz. You know what? You know, we were actually talking about this. Was it last night or today? Holly needs to go.
Oh yeah, Holly needs to go.
Holly needs to go. We need to cut it. We need to cut her.
You need to cut her?
We need to cut her. I don't fuck with Holly.
Well, yeah, you made it established in the first season. At the end of the first season, when she found out who James was. So yeah, she's gonna die. She's probably gonna die this season.
She needs to die next episode.
Nah, they gotta keep her around. She's gonna die.
They killed the dog. They gonna kill her.
Nah, then Angie's gonna go too. It's not gonna be this season, but probably next season.
Nah, she's not gonna go.
They signed on for 5 seasons, so she's gonna die
at the end, the very, very end.
Probably,
it's gonna be some love, heartbreaking. It's gonna be
they're
bad.
like on some Romeo and Juliet stuff.
Definitely.
You know, I still feel bad for his wife though.
I feel so bad for Tasha. It's like you're in it to win it, and you have 2 beautiful kids, three kids, and then you got to bring it to Angie's house and have to baby-proof the whole house.
That was an interesting scene though. When she that was the first time they ever met, right?
First time they met.
Wow. And then she just telling them like, okay, the kids go here, kids go there, and she's just standing there, just like, oh, okay. Then I remember I was watching the after show, and the director was saying like,
I did watch that too.
Who has power. The power? Who has the real power? Does
Tasha comes in with the power?
Yeah, but then she's just standing there because as soon as she leaves, she has all the tools now. She's
dominating.
She's dominating, and you know, and I feel bad. I feel bad for Tasha. It's like, damn, man, you doing all this stuff, and every time I see like a sex scene between Angie and Ghost, I just get annoyed. That's why I stopped watching Scandal, because the shit just got annoying to me. It's just like, man, y'all just annoying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just really annoying. It's like, y'all ain't even together like that. And then you guys know each other's
dirt. But they know
dirt.
each other from back way.
And they know each other's dirt, and they still want to be together, and it's just all bad because they're going to all get just fucked. They're all going to get fucked up. It's going to be a bad ending. But I can't wait to watch it, though.
I can't wait to. It's very entertaining.
Oh, yeah, and 50's coming back. Your favorite person. Kanan.
Kanan, yeah, he's coming back for revenge.
And you didn't even know he was still alive.
That's because... Yeah, I didn't.
Because I told you the after credits. You like, who watches the fucking after credits?
I didn't even know. I was just like, blown away, and I was like, oh shit, and then we turned off the TV.
You gotta watch all the credits,
man.
Man.
Watch all the credits.
Yeah, shit. So what gossip stuff? 'Cause that's what happened last week, because me and JC were just talking, and he told me about sports and shit, and I was like, ain't no gossip shit, because you know
I gotta have my little gossip section.
Your little gossip section, huh?
Yvanna Mama's little gossip stuff. Let me find I don't even know where my word. Okay, here we go.
It says a word. There you go. Word.
There we go.
Word up.
Okay. Started off. Dr. Dre gets arrested.
Yeah, I saw that earlier, man. I couldn't believe that shit.
On his property.
On his property. Like, what happened exactly?
So somebody basically was... Wait, I remember him just pulling out something.
Pulling out a...
Was it a gun?
He said it was a gun.
It was a gun.
He claimed that he had a gun.
He had a gun. And he's like, oh, another black person.
Got a gun.
Got a gun.
And they placed him in handcuffs from what I read.
And then released him. But it was just crazy to me because he was telling him to get off his property, and he wasn't getting off his property. And it just dawned on me, like, dude, he's a black billionaire,
damn near billionaire at his big ass mansion, and you put him in handcuffs for defending his property.
Like, come on.
Like, whatever. Dre, shout out to Dre. I hope I'm so glad he didn't put the beats on him. No pun intended.
All right.
Shout out D Barnes.
Okay. So anyways, in this is real gossip. So Rob Kardashian deletes all of his photos. So it's speculation
all his photos
on Instagram, like every single one. There's 0 photos, and you know how he's like come out of hiding and posted all kind of stuff with Black China and all her Fashion Nova stuff, all her jeans, and he supports Bae. Like, but
he deleted all the photos.
He deleted everything. So there's speculation that they broken up, that somebody cheated on somebody, and it's looking a little ugly. So I hope everything is okay, because they are bringing a child in, and I know how crazy it is to be a part of the Kardashian clan, but Rob is such a unique individual, because you have all these sisters that are so obsessed with the spotlight and fame, and you have Rob that hides from it, and he just came back, and now he deleted everything. So it's like, I really hope everything's okay. I know you don't care, but that's what's going on. That's what's going on with that. Calvin Harris.
Yeah, I saw
this
that
is new couple alert. I know all the guys that I know, and my sister's boyfriend, one of my other girl's boyfriend, they are all in love with Tinashe. Like, love.
She follows me on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, it was hella random when she followed me. It was like back before 2 On and everything. That's when she was like a Tumblr artist. But I remember she just popped up on my time. Popped up and was like, follow Tinashe. Who the fuck is Tinashe? So I remember I DM'd her. I was like, just out of curiosity, why did you? Because she had the blue verified mark and everything. So I asked her, like, out of curiosity, why did you follow me? And she was just.
She responded?
Yeah, this is before 2 On. This is before the album came out and everything. This is way before. And she was like, oh, because I see, like, we follow the same people and you blog and da-da-da-da-da. So, like, yeah, that's why I followed. I was like, oh, okay.
That's nice. Do you still have that saved?
It's somewhere.
I need verification.
I didn't even know who she was. I didn't even know who she was back then. Now she follows, like, everybody. So it's like, I don't feel that special no more. But yeah, I guess they're dating now.
So Calvin Harris and Tinashe are dating. I'm sorry, fellas.
And he made an upgrade from Taylor Swift. So, fuck her.
Let's not talk about Taylor.
Yeah,
is this Gucci Mane?
Yes, that's Gucci Mane.
Have you listened to the new
Gucci album? Nah, I'm not really a Gucci Mane fan like that. I mean, I kind of listened to the one with him and Kanye, which was pretty dope. But other than that,
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, other than that, I didn't really listen to him like that because I really just feel.
I don't think it's Gucci Mane. I think it's a clone.
You still on that, man?
He's a clone.
No.
I believe it. I believe the hype. I believe he is a clone. He does not look the same. He does not act the same.
Because he lost weight and he found God in jail and shit, and he's humbled, and he's a clone because he's not as ignorant no more. He doesn't want to go to jail, and that's a clone shit? Come on.
But how many years was he in jail, though?
He was in there for like 3 or 4 years.
That's not that long.
That's not that long. Man, look you remember how fat he was when he went to jail? How he had that gut and everything?
I do.
He was working out, man.
That does not look like him. I'm looking at him right now.
And we're watching BET Jams right now, and Gucci Mane's video is playing on mute, and he's just moving around saying how much he's not a clone. See, there's hella clones.
He's a clone.
He's not a clone, Yvanna. He is not no damn clone. So anyway, so what else?
So The Game, I think he set up a GoFundMe account for this African American pilot.
Really?
He's like the first. I didn't even look it up to get the real details. But he's such a good guy. Like, I really love The Game. He's always out doing something for his community. Like the other weekend, he gave
that
women
good police officer. Oh yeah, go on.
$1,000 grocery shopping spree and stuff. He's just always doing.
And also, he raised that fund for that good policeman or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember there's that one good policeman officer when all that shit was going down. He's like a really good at. I didn't know his name, but I was just like, oh, that's cool. But I'm still anti-police status. Just don't like the police at the moment. I'm even wearing my NWA shirt, so I just let you know how I feel at the moment.
I'm wearing Snoop Dogg's shirt right now.
Yeah,
in case you guys care.
Yeah, West, y'all.
West Coast,
You still looking for it?
I'm still looking for it, but we can move on to the next one. But
yeah, that was pretty much it for your gossip stuff.
Oh yeah, it was.
But until you find that, when it comes to albums coming out, I guess this Friday, Party Next Door is gonna drop his P3. That's what it's gonna be called, like Party Next Door 3. So it's gonna be the third installment of his self-titled projects. I'm not really a Party Next Door fan like that. I don't really see the big deal in him. Because when he first got signed to OVO, my first response was, man, he's just a freaking Weeknd clone. Like Weeknd, in the words of, Peter Rosenberg, Weeknd and Jace. And I don't see the big deal in him. I don't see what everyone feels about him. I just find it kind of funny how Bryson Tiller pretty much took his whole swag and now he's being more successful than how he is now.
You know, I'm not even gonna front. Like when I was first listening to like all those people, I couldn't distinguish the difference in all of them. And now I can. I definitely can. I love Party Next Door. He's going on tour with Jeremiah pretty soon, and I cannot wait.
They're about to drop a project together, too.
I cannot wait for that.
They're about to drop like a project or some shit.
You know what? It's like a lot of his music is like snippets of, like, they all sound like snippets.
Party Next Door?
Yeah.
Snippets of what?
Just like not full songs, full-length songs. They go so fast. They're just like a minute.
Half-asses it, kind of.
I don't know.
I don't really like. I'm gonna listen to it, but I know how Twitter and social media is gonna blow it up. Like, oh my god, this is so amazing, and all that other shit. But I don't follow.
It's vibes. It gives me good vibes.
Like hookah vibes. That's some shit you listen to when you like smoking hookah and shit.
I don't smoke hookah, but when I do, I think that would be nice. What is Chris Brown's hair?
Chris Brown is crazy.
He looks loco.
Because he is loco, man.
He is loco.
He is loco.
Somebody please help Chris Brown.
No, that dude he's either gonna go to jail or he's gonna.
No, he's not. Don't wish that upon anybody.
I'm not wishing it. I'm not wishing. I didn't say it, did I? I just had to finish it.
He reminds me of Michael Jackson. As far as Busby, don't look at me like that. Okay, no, I'm not comparing them musically. I'm comparing them as celebrities. I feel like the media attacked Michael Jackson crazy with all the allegations of the kid shit, the whatever, what I'm talking about, the molestation and all that stuff, and attacked him with all kind of other stuff, and the media attacks Chris Brown in that same way. They're like,
boy! So...
the media goes...
goes
after them.
Chris Brown asked for all this shit. You know how he goes on social media all the damn time when
But you gotta understand that times are different. If Michael Jackson, if there was social media
Michael
and
Jackson
all that
was
stuff...
Not okay, first off, Michael Jackson doesn't claim blood. Second of all, Michael Jackson didn't beat up Rihanna. Third of all,
Damn it!
Third of all, Chris Brown can't dance like Michael. He tries to imitate him, but he's not Michael. Fourth of all, Michael Jackson always wanted to spread love to everybody. Chris Brown goes on social media and is petty and just talks shit all the damn time.
Times are different.
Do you think Michael Jackson would have been on blood?
I'm not trying. No, absolutely not. No. What I'm basically saying is that the media goes after certain people.
But Chris Brown asked for it majority of the time. And you know he does.
Damn it. Okay.
You know he does.
Okay.
See, Michael...
Okay. No, you're right. You're right. You know what? You're right.
I know I'm right.
You're right.
That part, you was like, damn, I can't argue that.
You know what? You're right. You are right. I'm just going to shut up.
like, I wish y'all could just see the look on my face when she just said that. Let's just move on.
Let's move on.
Yeah, Yvanna needs an intervention. As I'm talking to you guys right now, she is on Instagram. She is on Instagram and Snapchat. She's trying to get out of it now. It's too late now. See, as long as I've known Yvanna, she has always been a social media addict. All the time. Like when we go on road trips, her phone battery would be at like what, 15, 10%. She would still be on Instagram, scrolling, liking, posting pictures, memes, all types of shit. And so, okay, now you gotta tell me what happened. No. When I was in the car with you, and we went to go get In and Out, you were on Snapchat looking at your snaps. Not nobody else's snap, your snaps, and seeing how many people followed you.
I was not seeing how many people followed
you did.
me.
Not follow, but watched your snaps.
No, I wasn't seeing. I was checking.
That.
I was checking to see if a particular person looked at my snap.
So, So what did your sister's boyfriend say when you guys were driving?
So we were driving to LA, right? My sister's boyfriend was so terrified with me driving because I was on my phone and he claims that I was editing pictures.
Were you?
While I was.
Wow.
He couldn't sleep. He dared not to sleep because he thought he was gonna die.
I would not sleep either. I'll be scared shitless too. I would drive. I'll tell you, get your ass in the back.
And I'm not even in front right now. Like, as I was coming here, a policeman was in a truck, SUV, like 2 lanes to the right of me. Anyways, he pulled up, and I was like, oh shit, I need to get off my phone. And so I was like, okay, I promise God. You know how you promise God shit? Like when you do fucked up shit. Like, I promise I won't do this ever again. So I promised God after that, I'm not going to be on my phone. But like 2 minutes later, I found myself on the phone again. And I was searching for music.
While you were driving?
Well, I'm driving on SoundCloud because
SoundCloud, not iTunes.
On SoundCloud.
You went on SoundCloud. Oh, I got.
And then a police motorcyclist, whatever guy, pulls up next to me and like gives me a look, and I just immediately drop my phone. Like, okay, I'm never gonna be on my phone again. And I thought he was gonna pull me over, but he did not pull me over.
I bet he just looked at you.
Thankfully, he just
looked at you and gave you just like, I got time for this shit.
He had bigger fish to fry because. Woo! Thank God I did not get pulled over because I cannot afford a ticket right now. Like, I cannot be doing that.
I know it's called illogical sense, but you are smarter than that. See, and then on the way back, man, she was still on your phone. I was like, you need to stop this shit, man. Like, you really do, and you still on Instagram.
No, because I'm searching for stuff right now.
So who's the particular person that you wanted to look at you was being petty on Snapchat?
Just a certain somebody.
Just trying to be petty?
No.
Oh, shit.
And I actually never even look to see, like, who be hitting me, like watching my snaps.
See,
but recently, I've been, like, looking, because it's kind of interesting. Like, I never really used Snapchat like that before. Like, I used to just post stuff. Like, I used to just take a picture of myself, look at a filter, and then save it to my camera roll, and then post it on Instagram. But now Snapchat is like awesome. Like, have you video chatted on Snapchat?
Once.
It's dope.
Well, you can video chat on FaceTime on your iPhone.
Yeah, but it's dope because you can write to them. You can write to them while you're on the.
You can text them while you're on FaceTime on your iPhone.
No, but it doesn't pop up. Like, you'll be on the chat or whatever, and then you could type stuff and it'll pop up and you'll see it and they'll see it.
Really?
And then you could, it's dope. It's super dope.
I believe it, but you got an addiction. You need to stop that.
I do have an addiction.
See,
I really do.
I guess, man.
I definitely do need an intervention. I'm so sorry.
No, but you're not gonna listen because you're gonna probably, as soon as I'm done.
No, I'm gonna try.
Just do or do not. There is no try. We're the Yoda.
I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it. Are there any shows coming up? Oh, I'm going to Chance the Rapper show in Berkeley.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. When is it?
It's October 22nd, I believe.
Okay. Damn, hella shit's going on in October because in October it's the Bad Boy show. I'm going to the Bad Boy show.
I'm going to the Bad Boy show too.
And I'm looking at the BT Jams and Schoolboy Q, and JC hit me up saying like, "Oh, I got tickets for Schoolboy Q shit. We're going." I was like, "Oh, all right."
When is that?
The 17th?
September?
October.
October 17th.
And then I'm going to the Kanye show. So
I still haven't got my tickets, but I want to go to that.
You want to go?
I need to go to that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I will go to that.
The tickets still available.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wait last minute though. I'm gonna wait very last minute.
They're gonna be hella fucking expensive by then.
YOLO.
YOLO. Oh yeah, and then the fucking the VMA nominations came out, and I kind of just glanced over it. If I remember correctly, I just saw that Beyonce has nominations for like everything, like video of the year, fucking all types of shit. Kanye got like 4 for Famous, which that's pretty funny to me. That's fucking hilarious. Like, that's hilarious. And then this is the one that really got me for the hip hop category. Drake's Hotline Bling,
which I've never seen.
How could you not seen the Hotline Bling video?
So,
and why are you on? Though. Why are you on Instagram? Anyway, give me your phone. Give me your phone.
And
I'm gonna put that right there.
Bryson Tiller, don't.
Bryson Tiller's Don't.
That
is nominated for best hip hop video.
Was terrible.
Why was that video so terrible, in your opinion?
It was like, that's your first single, like, that's your first, like, real life video that's going to be on every, platform or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then you're just standing in a mansion house looking out the window.
That's what all music videos are now.
But, I mean,
look at Kanye. Kanye's just rapping in front of a school bus now.
I've never seen this video.
This is that
Oh, my God, I haven't seen it. Oh, my God, that's my babe.
Oh, I thought Ja Rule was your babe.
That was back in the day.
No, but music videos have really downgraded since back in the MTV years and shit. Because I remember back then the VMAs used to be like the Oscars of music videos, and they used to take that shit serious. Like when Making the Video was coming out and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And they made all videos look like hella big budget and all type. There was like must-see TV, like short films and shit like that.
I miss those days.
Those days.
I definitely miss those days, and if I'm a artist and this is my first time coming out, this is my first video, like with a budget, I guess you could say, I'm not gonna be standing in a mansion just singing out the window.
Well,
I'm not gonna do that.
That's all he could afford. What if that's all he could afford?
Well, then if that's all he could afford, no, because you could do that with no money. Like, you could do that with no money. You could call up fucking Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner's on your dick. You could call her up. Could I borrow your fucking mansion?
That's Party Next Door. She's on Party Next Door's dick, not Bryson Tiller.
No, Kylie Jenner is like on Bryson Tiller's dick. Like, she listens to his music all the time. Like when he went to the show.
You follow her more.
Yeah, I follow her on Snap, and all her music that she plays is Bryson Tiller. Like, anytime I go on her Snap, she's playing Bryson Tiller. There's not a day she doesn't listen to Bryson Tiller. So. Yeah,
so, I like Bryson Tiller. I enjoy him for what it was.
But music video, hip-hop music video at that?
Best hip-hop video. Not R&B video, best hip-hop video. Best hip-hop video.
We already know why we don't want Drake.
Well, because that shit's a pop record.
Exactly.
It's a straight, and it's not, and it's like, that's a
Is there any rapping on it?
Hotline Bling?
Exactly. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no rapping on it, so how is it
at all? Same with Bryson Tiller.
No rapping at all. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Because now the VMAs are just more for ratings and the performances and moments. They don't really care about the awards no more, which is kind of quite sad. Apparently MTV is going to go back to like their original output, kind of. They're going to show a lot more music videos and focus more on the M. They're going to bring back Unplugged. They're going to bring back TRL, kind of. So, but it's a different era now because everybody's on YouTube. Everybody's doing just other random shit. So, I guess. But let's see, movies. What movies have I seen lately? I've seen 2 movies this week, and I saw Lights Out.
You saw Lights Out? I've been wanting to watch that movie, but I haven't. We're supposed to go today, but I don't have time.
Okay.
And then I was trying to force my sister to watch Lights Out the other night as well.
Because you like horror movies like that?
She does. She absolutely loves horror movies. But I like going if it's a bunch of people. I think it's a fun experience.
But you don't want to go by yourself to watch
I would not watch a movie by myself. Oh, especially a scary movie by myself.
Horror movie by yourself.
No. That's not happening.
I mean, Lights Out, like, it's based off a short movie that's on YouTube, and it's a pretty good concept. Like, every time you turn off the lights, you see somebody, and then turn it back on, then they're gone. Turn it off, they're there again. Turn it on. It's pretty creepy. It has its moments, but it's not just like, it's like blah to me. Like, I'll see it again, but it's not really. It's just like, yeah. Then I saw Ghostbusters, the new Ghostbusters movie.
Oh my God, the previews look so terrible.
But
I heard it was okay. I heard it was
Have you
decent.
seen all the other Ghostbusters movies? No.
When I was a child, like whenever I was.
Damn, everyone's telling me that. I was telling my other homeboy if he's seen the first Ghostbusters movie, and he was just like, yeah. When I was a kid, that was it. I'm like, man, I've seen that movie. I saw both of them like hella times. Like, what the fuck?
You're a movie buff.
Yeah, true. Yeah. And let's see, what else happened? Comic-Con was this weekend, and
Where do they have that usually, in New York?
San Diego.
Oh, this year was in San
It's
Diego.
always in San Diego.
Oh, it's always in San Diego.
Yeah,
I need to go. Let's go next year.
Oh, we should. Yeah, they have Comic-Con like all over. They have like Wizard World out here in San Jose. They have like other Comic-Cons in other cities.
Really?
But San Diego's like the main one where they have like when they show trailers, where they show, you know, all that. They showed the Justice League trailer for like the new Batman and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And the one thing that really got my attention, the one that made a whole lot of noise, was they did the not Paranormal Activity, the Blair Witch. Yeah, they read the Blair Witch Project is coming out like a reboot or a sequel of it, and it made like pretty much what happened is like the way they did it, because I remember hearing about the movie and it was called The Woods, and I remember seeing the trailer for it, and there was like the little reviews came out saying it was the most scariest movie they've ever seen in their lives and shit, and I was like, that's interesting. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna watch this shit. So then I'm looking at Comic-Con, and people that went there. People went there, we're going to see The Woods, and then, like, within an hour or a half hour later, like, word gets out that it's called The Blair Witch, and they just, like, they walked out, like, when they walked in, you saw the posters, and you saw the screen that said The Woods and shit, and then when the movie was over, it just said The Blair Witch on the screen, and when they walked out,
so
they saw all the posters and shit like that. So
you're excited for that?
Oh yeah, I'm excited because I was a fan of I'm a fan of found footage horror movies and shit because it's like it's real because the camera is in that. I love the first Paranormal Activity movie. I love all the other ones, but the first one still creeps me out to this day. And yeah, Blair Witch was the first movie that legit creeped me out. The first other horror movie that really fucking scared me was the Thriller video.
Oh, that was hella creepy.
Thriller?
Thriller was
Michael Jackson's Thriller. I'm just making sure. I was petrified of that video when I was a kid.
That movie, video. That little short film video.
That scared
it was a short film.
Well, yeah, of course, but it scared you when you were a kid?
It definitely scared me. I was spooked.
Like,
but The Ring, oh my God, The Ring.
The Ring scared you, huh?
The Ring scared the living shit out of me, dude. Like, her coming out of the TV. Yeah. And the well and all that shit. That shit was fucking creepy as shit.
That when me and my mom watched that for the first time, I remember everyone in school was talking about how scary it is and shit.
It was.
So we were just like, okay. So we watched the movie, we rented it. Me and my mom were watching it. And we were just like, this is stupid.
Because you guys wanted to watch something else, right?
That was another time. That's when we wanted to go see U.S. Marshals. That was Wesley Snipes, but then we ended up going to see Titanic.
Oh yeah, Titanic. Yeah.
You know, I still love Titanic, but back then, me and my mom didn't really care about seeing a bunch of white folks die in a boat.
Oh, okay. It was a classic. I cried.
You cried in Titanic?
That's the first time I really cried, yeah.
Oh, when Leo died and shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, man. Titanic's a classic. But, yeah, Blair Witch. Yeah, I can't wait for that shit. And then another movie's coming out this week. Oh, I saw Star Trek. That's what I saw. The new Star Trek movie. You don't like sci-fi movies, huh?
I watched it, but I'm not super into it.
Yeah, Star Trek was cool. Like, if you love all the other remakes of the Star Trek movies, go see that one.
I'm going to watch Bad Moms this weekend.
That comes out this weekend?
I believe so, yes. Comes out this weekend. I'm going to see it with my bestie. She's a new mommy. So.
Shout out Justine.
Shout out to Justine. I miss you. Shout out to Zaria.
That's her name?
Yeah, her name is Zaria.
Oh, wow. So,
cute, right?
I guess, yeah. I mean, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. See, I have a problem. That's another intervention that Yvanna needs to tell me that I say I guess a lot.
It's okay when you say it when we're just talking about whatever shit, but when it's like something that's kind of important, you be like, I guess. I'm like, really?
But I say I guess as in like, damn, I guess that's fucked up. You know? But I didn't mean it to be like on some asshole shit. You know what I mean?
That's why you have to say it. You gotta watch when you say it.
I was just about to say it right now. So I had to stop myself. You know, I didn't really think about it one time until someone else told me about that. I was like, dude, I do say that? Shit, I guess.
Right. Oh, just to touch on, I know JC, shout out to JC, we miss you. I know that he does this, he touches on the sports, but what just happened to dumbass Alden Smith? Tell the people.
Oh, God, JC.
Tell the people.
Since JC's not here, I mean, he can't discuss it, but, oh, man. Apparently, Alden Smith was on Periscope. Someone had he was on Periscope. He is suspended for 8 games. He's out the league for 8 games and shit like that. And, this stupid motherfucker, man. So apparently he was smoking weed with his friends and shit like that. They had him on camera, and I guess I haven't seen the video, but I saw what the description was, and they turned the camera away from him, and he was like, "Well, why are you turning the camera away from me, dog? It's not like they're not like they're gonna see my face and be like, oh shit, it's Alden Smith."
Oh my god.
You stupid motherfucker. So I don't know what's gonna happen. He's probably gonna be suspended again like a dumbass because he was doing just fine. So I don't know what the situation is on that. And I'm looking at Yvanna's phone and there's no notification that popped up. So that means Instagram is still around.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just saying there's no notification popped up on the phone. See, because I got notifications popping up on my shit for Twitter and
You
shit
know why
like
there's no notifications popping up? Because it's not in my hand.
Oh my god! See, that's why I'm keeping that shit.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. See, that you got that urge. See, at least you admit it. That's the first step to fucking what's it called? To recovery. You're admitting it.
I know I got issues with social media.
You got hella issues, I guess.
Yeah.
But shit. Anything else we need to talk about?
Let's play Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Fuck, Marry, Kill. Okay, sounds like a game. You go first.
Well, I'm gonna give you 3 people, and you gotta.
All right.
Number 1. Well, no, number 1. 3 people. Kim K.
Okay.
Lindsay Lohan.
Okay.
And
which Lindsay Lohan we talking
Serena
about?
Williams.
Which Lindsay Lohan we talking about? The Mean Girls or the Crackhead?
Crackhead.
Oh, that's gonna be easy then. I would fuck the shit out of Serena Williams. I would marry Kim K, and I would kill Lindsay Lohan.
That's easy.
Exactly. So you got to give me something else.
It.
That's too damn easy. You got to make it. You got to make it. You got to make it hard for me.
I do got to make it hard. You know what? I need time. That's a hard one.
Okay, my turn. Okay, I got to think of somebody. Okay. Give me a moment. Fuck, marry, kill. Who? Okay.
I know it's hard, right?
No. I have somebody
in
my mind.
Goodness.
I got. Okay. Who's the dude that plays Ghost? What's his name?
Damn it.
Well, yeah. Look up his name. Come on. Because he's been in like hella fucking movies. Who plays Ghost?
He plays. He's my favorite person.
Oh my god! Wow, bro.
Next City.
It's hella funny. Who plays Ghost? And Patrick Swayze popped up.
Let me be more specific. There we go. Omari Hardwick.
Okay, Omari Hardwick. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Who else do you really? Because I know you be thirsting on some of these dudes. So it's him, Ja Rule, and Kanye West.
Oh, Busby. Damn. First off, just fuck the shit out of Omari Hardwick. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. He is so fine. Marry Kanye and then kill Ja Rule.
You would kill Ja Rule? This whole time.
He already died. But he already killed him.
This whole time you were defending Ja.
Ja's already dead.
Wow, bro.
His career is dead.
Wow, bro. You defended Ja this whole time. And all of a sudden you say you gonna kill him. You were dissing 50 Cent. You did all this and now you say you gonna kill him.
50 Cent already killed him.
Okay, what about Ja in his prime? I'm talking about Ja in his prime. Yeah, now you gotta redo it.
See, 1, I was too young to be even fucking.
Oh
2, I was too young to get married.
I'm talking about Ja Rule's in his prime right now. That's how this has to go. Because you still got to give me another one.
He's still gonna die.
He's still gonna
die.
Well, you got to give me another one though.
Okay.
Because that other one was too damn easy. As soon as
you're right.
Like, come on, girl.
I forgot you got to do 3 of like the top. I put in a
random ass
random.
order.
Okay, let's see. Dude, like I forget the girls that you like. I know you're obsessed with somebody in the WWE world. Like there's some girl that's like your TV. I don't know who that is.
AJ Lee.
Okay, AJ Lee.
Okay.
Who else do you don't really be obsessed with nobody.
Well, I don't air it out like
you don't
that.
air it out. Okay. There's a difference, I guess. Me.
You gonna put me on the spot like
I'm
that?
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
And Beyonce.
You motherfucker. Okay. Fuck. So that's this week's episode of the Illogical Sense podcast. Nah, damn.
Busby, take your hand off me.
I'm not taking. I'm thinking. I am thinking. Yeah, that's this week's episode of the Illogical Sense podcast. So for this week,
he has a week to respond.
You gonna put
Think
me on
about
the
this.
That's like
next week.
I already know who I want to kill. It's pretty obvious. Sorry, AJ.
Wait, you want to kill her?
Yeah. No, I don't want to kill AJ. Shit. That's a good list. I don't know, because right now you right here, so it's gonna be pretty damn awkward no matter what I say. You know?
True.
It's gonna be awkward no matter who I say. And shit.
How about okay, so all our listeners just tune into Twitter and you'll have your answer by the end of the day.
I won't even put it on Twitter.
Put it on Twitter.
I'm not putting it on Twitter.
I'm forcing you to put it on Twitter.
You ain't forcing me to do nothing. I ain't gonna put it on Twitter.
Put it on Twitter.
I ain't gonna do shit. Nah, I can't kill Beyonce, because if I kill Beyonce, the Beehive will be after me.
And the Illuminati.
And Hove. Everybody.
And Hove.
I can't kill Beyonce. Shit. Damn. Yeah, so, what the hell? Get off social media.
Wait, how do I record myself? Can I record? I should have recorded this whole goddamn thing.
Wow, bro.
Anyways, follow me on Twitter at Yvanna Mama. That's my Snapchat. No, let me not give out my Snapchat, because I don't want people to know my Snapchat.
Wow.
Shut up. And then
shit.
My Instagram at Yvanna Mama. I'm always on social media. I'll probably follow you back. I probably won't. But you could try.
And I am Busby.
Don't bullshit.
Busby don't bullshit. Word to Anonymous.
And he'll have your answer on Twitter, y'all, by the end of the night.
I'm not answering. Y'all ain't gonna know. She's not gonna know. No one's gonna know. See, but anyway.
You mad at my selfie game?
Bye, y'all. Jed York.